Republican candidates for Washington's 4th District, Dan Newhouse and Jared Sessler, appear to be at odds over their debate schedule. Apple Valley News Now's Emily Goodell tells us one point of contention: whether Democratic write-in candidate Sharisa Boyd should have a seat at the table.
In Washington state, only the top 2 candidates from the primary show up on the November ballot, regardless of party affiliation. But there is another option: becoming a write-in candidate.
You just have to be a legal registered voter within the district. They basically have to fill out a form with the Secretary of State. It needs to be filed with them before 8 p.m. on Election Day.
That's what Democrat Sharisa Boyd decided to do.
I want to be able to open the door for minorities and for anyone. I don't care what side of the fence you're on. Doesn't matter if you're black, white, or indifferent. I want everyone to have the same opportunities.
Boyd says she was originally asked to run in the primary.
But I just recovered from 2 major back surgeries, and I wasn't quite ready. That was around in January. I saw that we lost in the primary, and I felt that this was our only chance to flip the seat here in this district. And if it's not done this time around, it'll probably never happen.
Write-in candidates often face an uphill battle.
Their information does not appear in any of the publications or on the ballot. So write-in candidates are typically, you have to get your name out through other methods like signing and, doorbelling and those kinds of things.
Boyd says another challenge: not being included in public forums. Under Washington state law, candidates are not required to do debates. When they do, it's not up to them who participates.
The group that's putting it together can either exclude or include different candidates. So there really is no rules.
Write-in candidates typically aren't included, but Boyd says they should be.
Because we are an option for the people. And without us involved, the community does not know who to choose, or they have no other options.
Republican challenger Jared Sessler says he agrees.
And we believe that everybody that's involved in that process should be included. And we also believe that the Democrat Party should know that Sharisa Boyd is there and that they can write her name in if they don't want to vote for somebody in the Republican Party.
Boyd says she believes Sessler has another motive.
He's gone based on the premise that if I'm included and I'm there, that I will give the votes to him.
When asked about Boyd's presence taking away votes from Newhouse, Sessler said Newhouse's campaign is reliant on taking Republican votes away from himself.
Or to recruit, Democrats to vote for him. And those are his only 2 sources.
Boyd says she's only been invited to 2 events: the South Grant County Chamber Candidates event and the Yakima Valley Landlords debate, both with Sessler but not Newhouse.
Have you tried to reach out to Newhouse to be a part of more debates with him?
No, actually in the beginning, I reached out on Facebook. And because a lot of people read social media, and I invited him. There's no response. But other than that, I have not reached out.
Sessler says Newhouse's campaign staff previously agreed to 7 debates, including the 2 events Sessler appeared at with Boyd.
These are general forums that he agreed to go to, and he hasn't shown up.
However, communication from Newhouse's campaign manager shows Newhouse scheduled for only 2 upcoming debates, hosted by local TV stations.
We were trading information back and forth on what dates might work, and there might have been 7 total dates that might work, but there was never a conversation about there would be 7 debates.
And I did also want to ask, would you be in support of Boyd attending one or both of those debates?
The one that's a write-in candidate? I'll respect the decision of the television station that said that they're not going, if they're not on the ballot, that they're going to not include her, so I'll respect that decision.
Was that something that your campaign requested, or was that something that the news station said themselves?
That was their decision at the outset, and I like I said, I'll support their decision.
Sessler says since neither event will include Boyd, he will not be attending either of the 2 debates. In Kennewick, Emily Goodell, Apple Valley News Now.